I hear you. You hear me? Vasilis, we have only one or two? Okay. Ή θα κάτσουμε εκεί, ή θα είμαστε εδώ. Ναι, εκεί. Wait, so I can explain. So, good evening from Joy Station. We have been participating at the Balkan Challenge, and now we are live at the team events final, where we have a team from Greece and a team from Romania at the grand final. This event takes place every year at Joy Station in Sofia, Bulgaria, a beautiful bowling center with 20 lanes. And today we have the team event. Tomorrow we're going to have the final for doubles and singles. The game has already started. We are on the second frame. And here with us we have a very good player from Greece, Mr. Vasilis Stefopoulos, to help us watch the games.
Hello, Tassos.
Good evening, Vasilis.
Thank you.
How have been the games so far, Vasilis, these days?
Okay, we play a difficult pattern here in Joy Station. It's a little bit tough. Actually, when the game in game 2 and 3 with the transitions on the lanes, and it's tough for some players to play inside. It's a little bit easier to play from the outside, let's say 1.5, 2, down and in.
Okay, so we have already completed the eliminations for singles, and whole day today on Saturday we have been bowling the tea event. We had 26 teams participating. Out of the 26 teams, the 20 pins are actually going to share the prize fund. The total prize fund of the tournament is €30,000, and only today at the team event, the 20 teams, they're going to share €11,300. The two teams that have already made to the final, they will earn €1,800 the first place and €1,500 the second place. So Vasilis, last year you have been participating in the same tournament, and you have been on the first place, am I right?
Yeah, you are right, and I wish to be there also this year, but not.
So your team didn't make it?
Yeah, we didn't make it. It was tough. We was a new team, actually with some young guys, 18 and 19 years old, but actually one of them was the first time here in Joy Station, and they find it a little bit difficult. We didn't manage the game so good, so we didn't make it to the finals. So I think we took the 10th place, I think in team events. Yes, 10th place.
So let's talk a little bit about the tournament, then we'll focus on the players who are competing right now.
Yeah, actually, Tassos, you just arrived from Las Vegas, from Bowl Expo. How you see the tournament that you just came here?
Yes, it's true. I have been in Las Vegas for a week. I did watch the Weber Cup live.
How was it?
Weber Cup was great. Weber Cup was great. USA won for a second time against Europe. I was happy enough to be live on the finals. and it was really nice. Matchroom gave a very nice show. The next couple of days I did participate, watching actually, not participating, at the USBC Championships, which is a huge event which takes place for several months in USA. This time was taking place in a 64 lanes bowling center in South Point, Las Vegas. But to be honest, I did left earlier in USA because I wanted to be back in my favorite tournament, which is exactly this one that we are actually watching now, the Balkan Challenge. This tournament has been taking place for the last 5 years, and it's designed to bowlers mainly from the Balkan region to promote the sport. And as far as we hear from the crowd, they're really enjoying bowling.
As a player, actually, it's a great tournament because we play singles, we play doubles, we play teams events. It's a very, very, very good tournament for the Balkans area.
Yes, we have been trying for many years to promote bowling. This beautiful bowling center here, Joy Station, also organizes the world famous Sofia International Open every October. But then and here's another strike from the Greek team.
Yeah, Stavros.
From Stavros Parasakis. Let's see what Victor Dimitrascu from Romania is going to respond to.
Victor have 2 in a row.
And after 2 in a row, he has a split. This is bowling. So going back to what we said about the tournament, the purpose of the tournament, we wanted to create a second event, was to promote bowling to the general region of the Balkans, and we have succeeded. Every year we have between 15 and 20 countries in this event that they enjoy bowling. They make a lot of friends, and they don't particularly doesn't really particularly matters whether they're going to be first or second. Every year they make new friendships, and they go back in their countries with this prize fund of 30,000 euro, plus they're also winning vouchers free vouchers for the Sofia International Open. So I think so far so good. I have to. That was a strike from the Greek team from Nikos Boufesis.
Yeah, Nick Boufesis have 9-0 and 2 in a row.
We're not going to watch Mr. Zabetakis from Crete. So going back to what we talked about the tournament, in this event we always have the support from some bowling companies that we should mention. This is Cubic IMF, which has already built the lanes. We have Storm Bowling, who is supplying us the best equipment from the Pro Shop. Kegel USA is also the company that's providing us the oil pattern. And we also have the great team, the local team from Bulgaria, Bowlzone, which is a new team, very enthusiastic with the sport of bowling, that they do absolutely great job with the live streaming and the broadcasting. So whoever wants to watch the games in the future, they should follow bowlzone.com, and they will see many results from many tournaments in this region. Vasilis, tell us what's going on with the game.
Okay, we see now the Greek team. It's a little bit from of the Romanian guys. Now the 200, Alexandru.
So Alexander Arbanasa.
Yeah. He made a strike actually.
That was a strike. Yeah. Is it his first strike, I guess, in the game?
Yeah. His first strike. Yeah, we see that all the players played a little bit outside at 1.5 with solid, smooth balls that they can control the back end of the lanes.
Okay. So we just had a strike from Greek player Yannis Stathatos. The answer from Georgi Nicolai, our famous Orthodox priest from Romania, who is a very good bowler. He had a 9. Stavros Parasakis on lane 9. He didn't manage to have another strike. That's another 9 from the Romanian team. Stavros will spare on lane 9.
And the spare from George Nikolai. Now lane 10, the lefty in the head. Actually the pattern is a little bit difficult for lefties. You must be so much accurate, and you must be behind of the ball. If you try to be round of the ball, you have a big problem in the back end. Sometimes it will hook too much, or some others didn't hook.
Well, it doesn't seem that the Greek team has an issue, because he has already 2 lefties in their team, and they have made it to the final, so they have definitely found a solution.
Yeah, the solution was the urethane. Actually, they play in the both with urethanes.
You can follow all the statistics on the beautiful site of Bowlzone. Let me also correct myself. The website is bowlzone.eu, or you can also see the website bowl.zone. These are the 2 websites that you could follow the action of the tournament, and also many other tournaments in the Balkan region. Now, as I said earlier, the 2 leftists in the Greek team, so far they have been doing all right, right, Vasilis?
Yeah, the guy from Creta, Zabetakis, he managed his pairs very good. He has strike spare.
And let's see what Christian Kalagiou from Romania is going to do.
It's a little bit outside that shot.
All
8.
right.
It actually, in that pattern, to be so much outside is a little bit safe, to do not have splits and make an easy spare.
Okay. Did you use that in the tournament, Vasilis?
Yeah,
strategy?
I tried it actually to start right and to do not have splits in the heads. So when I make one bad shot, I try to be on the right side of the lane, not in the head. So I tried it. Actually today I make it good, but it wasn't enough.
Let's see what Nikos Voufas is going to do on lane 9.
Yeah.
And
the 4-pin is in front. It was a little bit inside. Actually, Nick plays with a stone bowling drive ball, signature ball, and he plays in 7 board. And he was a little bit close to 8, so that was in the head.
So Christian from Romania will make the spare. And now the second lefty from the Greek team on lane 10.
Mark.
Yeah, Mark Hadjilias. Mark has improved a lot the last couple of years.
He used a bit black.
Yeah, he didn't score, but
yeah, now he didn't make a good game actually.
Mark is owning and operating a bowling center in the city of Volos in Greece, and the last couple of years he has improved his game quite a lot, I would say. Actually, all the bowlers who are on the lanes right now, there are some of the best bowlers in the country.
He made the spare actually a bit difficult, but there was a spare. Now let's see the George Nikolai. He needs the strike and he made it.
Yes, George Nikolai is a very solid player. As I said earlier, his job is to be a priest.
Yeah.
So we have a different mix of people in this tournament.
Let's see now the Stavatos. He has 4 in a row and he goes for the 5th and he make it.
Yes, Yannis Stavatos from Athens, Greece. He's also working and bowling at Royal Bowling in Athens. One of the best players in Greece. He has made many times the national team.
And he won the ECC at 2009.
Doesn't seem that he has any problem with this game. And
yeah. Now Sebi, he needs a strike if Romania wants something for that game, and he make it.
Yeah, Sebi keeps Romania on the game.
Yeah. The 7 pin of Stavros, actually it was a good... Stavros plays totally different in the pattern from all the other bowlers. He used an aggressive pair ball. Now Victor, he won the strike. 8. It was again in the head. It was the third shot that he make it in the head. Let's bet. What do you think about Stathoutos? He will make 300. He have 5 in a row.
We only had one 300 in this tournament so far. And this has been, if I'm not wrong, from a Serbian bowler in the
I think so.
first days of single qualifications. So the whole week, most of the players, they did struggle. We didn't have high scores in this tournament. Romania will spare.
That I said before, that it's very difficult in that pattern, the transition, the second and the third game. You must be very quick in what you will change. You will change the line, you will change the ball, you will change the release, the speed. You must manage very good these things to make a score. 7 pin? No.
So Kisran Kalaji from Romania, he did not manage to strike. And let's see Mr. Zabetakis on lane 9. And that's another strike from the Greek team. The Greek team is a mix of players from all around Greece. Zabetakis, who just bowled, he's from the island of Crete. Stavros Parasakis and Yannis Stathoutos, they live in Athens. Mark Hadjilias, the second lefty, he lives in the city of Volos. And Nikos Boufesis, who's about to bowl now.
0 from Christian.
Oh, that was not good for Romania. So Nikos Boufesis, who is bowling now on lane 10, he lives in the city of Preveza. So they all live far away from each other. They just made up a team here at the tournament, and they did manage to get to the finals. Nikos has also been in the Greek national team, and he's also coach of the Greek national team, so he carries a lot of knowledge with him. And let's see what the young Alexandru Arbanas from Romania has to say. A young talent, am I right, Vasilis?
Yeah, it's a young guy. I met him many times in a European tour or European Men's Championship. I think it's one of the best of Romania.
The bowlers who are bowling right now in Romanian team, most of them they are members of the club called Split, and except Sebi, who's a member of IDM club, a very popular club in Romania that they also organize the IBIBO, an international event at the end of September. So we haven't seen a strike from Romania until now, Vasilis.
He made the spare. Now they need to make something. They need to change something. Romania we need some strikes.
And a split. Split on lane 9 by Mark Hadjilias.
George makes the spare.
Well, as you said, the Romanians, they really need to make a move.
Yeah.
They need to find a solution.
Sebi. For second in a row. A little bit in the head, but it was a good shot from Sebi.
Well, a strike is a strike. At this a game like this, you just need a strike no matter what. Victor Dimitrascu, another very good bowler from Romania. He will strike.
Yeah, strikes. He changed the ball actually, and he took a pair ball, maybe without a polish in the surface, and it was very good in the back end.
Let's see what Giannis will do on lane 10. He's going to strike again.
Six in a row from Giannis.
Beautiful game from Giannis.
Yeah, what an amazing feeling to make 6 in a row in the final. It's a very good feeling. Oh, a lucky strike in the Brooklyn from Christian.
Well, he's enjoying it no matter what. And the Greek team will reply straight away with Stavros Parasakis with another strike. The audience in the back has mixed feelings. A lot of Bulgarians, a lot of Greeks, Romanians, people from Israel, people, a very large group from Cyprus. And Arbanas will reply with another strike, right?
Yeah. Now the lefty's turn, Zabetakis with natural. He plays with natural, and what we have, the 10 pin. Actually, in that pattern, if you play with urethane, you must have a very, very good surface on the ball. And we can see now in Zabetakis that, what a strike from Georgie! What a strike! The 210.
Well,
it's amazing strike.
Yeah, the priest, George Nikolai, the priest, he looks up in the sky and he says, "God help me, being a priest." So let's see if the Romanians will have God's help this night, because they really need it.
Yeah, they need it. They need some strikes in a row. Let's see now Sebi. Sebi wants the third.
Nick Bufos is on lane 9.
4-9.
Split.
We see that before he made actually in that lane strike with the 4-pin in front and after in the head shot. So I think he didn't manage to make a good change in the lane.
So we're already on the 6th frame.
Yeah. Actually, this is the 7th frame, and Tampin, he needed a strike.
So in this tournament we had participants from 17 countries and a little bit more than 200 bowlers participating. Every year this tournament attracts between 200 and 250 single bowlers who usually they bowl both doubles and team event. And this team event right now, Victor Dimitrascu from Romania will have another strike, keeping Romania alive. I can't really see the score from where I am right now. Maybe Vasilis, you can help me.
Oh, again, what a strike! We have some luck strike now. The 3-pin in front from Mark Hadjilias. It's around 16 pins, 65 from the Greek team.
Okay.
Now it's a 0.
And a gutter ball from Sebi. That was no good.
If you want to make a good score in that lane, you need a good spare. And the strike, the 7 of Giannis Parados.
7 in a row for Giannis. He leaves no room for reply so far. Romanians looks like they have a solid mental game. They try to strike, but the Greek team leaves no room to breathe, I guess.
They strike a lot right now. In the Brooklyn, bad shot from Alexandro.
Yeah, it wasn't a good shot, isn't it? Okay. 9 for Mr. Zabatakis, and let's see what the priest has to say. Oh! Another strike.
Yeah, another strike. The second in a row from the priest. Now Nick change ball, and he has the temp in.
200, Alexander Banas on lane 8. Is he gonna spare?
Yeah, he spare. Nine spare from Nick Bufesis, and that was the finish shot from 7th frame. Let's go to the 8th frame now in lane number 7, Victor Dumitrascu for 3 in a row. Now temping. Again, a bad shot from Mark. It's not the best game of Mark Hadjilias now. He made 7. The ball was in the head. Now Sebi in lane 8. Again, the temping.
Open frame for the Greeks.
Romanian guys.
And I got a ball for Romania.
Too many spare that they didn't make it. Now Yanis.
He's gonna make 8 in a row.
Oh, temping.
Just for the records of the tournament, the other 2 teams who made it in the top 4 were a Romanian team and a Bulgarian team. The team of Mega, the local club of this Joy Station bowling center, and IDM team from the IDM club in Romania.
Nice shot from Alexandru. He jumped inside. Maybe he changed one arrow in the boards. Actually, we have many views right now in the live streaming from Greece, from Romania, from Bulgaria. We're happy about that. We have from Greek island some guys that they came last years and they love that tournament.
Well, I think this tournament has been very popular among the Balkan region. Everybody seems to have a lot of fun. Definitely the 30,000 euro is an interesting factor, but everybody's enjoying themselves. The entry fees are very low, so it's very easy for people to come from all around the world.
Bad shot from Monique.
And to remind you that tomorrow you can also follow the action for singles in the morning. We'll start 9 o'clock local Bulgarian time. And at around 2 o'clock we will start the doubles finals, where the rest of around 19,000 euro will be distributed in tomorrow's event for doubles and singles. Sebi did not manage to strike.
Actually, from the fifth frame, he had shots in the pocket, but he don't have a good carry to make a strike. He made only 2 strikes from the 5 shots, and the other was a 10 pin, and the 7 pin. Oh, 5 pin. Actually, Romania doesn't have a good carry right now.
Well, it's going to be very difficult to see Romanians changing the match. That's a spare from Sebi. And also to remind you that last week of October, in this beautiful 20-lane bowling center, one of the most popular events in Europe is organized, the Sofia International Open, which is going to be the 10th year.
Mark made it. So in the 9th frame, Mark made the strike, and I think Greece it's far away from Romania.
Doesn't seem like something is going to change.
Now Christian makes the strike, 4 in a row from Christian Kalagiou.
Yeah. So Christian, who had open frames earlier, he has 4 in a row.
Oh, what a messenger to Yannis Azados.
Yep. The Romanians might have a priest in their team, but the Greek team doesn't seem to have an issue with that. A nice messenger. And Victor, he didn't manage to strike. Let's see what Stavros Parasakis will do on lane 10.
Now the psychology is with the Greek team.
Yeah, definitely after the strike of Stavros. Well, that's another strike from Georgi Nikolai, but doesn't seem to change the score, the final result. Another strike from Giorgos Zabetakis from Crete. What's the score, Vasilis?
Wait a moment.
Let's see what Nick Boufes is going to do on lane 10.
Now he made a strike in the 9th frame.
Yeah. The Greek national team coach, he found his way to strike. And Greeks have found strike all the time. So
let's say about Zabetakis have 160 with the strike in the 9, 146 now in the 10 frame is Mark with the strike. So maybe he can go around 176 with the strike. Giannis is go for 279. And Greeks, I think, are the champions.
Yeah, the game is over.
Actually, Nick Buffett is for second time in a row champion in team event.
Yes, Nikos has bowled with your team, Vasilis, last year, CVC the select team. This year he has been offered to the guys who have no player, and he's contributing heavily on their game. All the players have bowled really well.
Oh, what a strike in the finale from Victor Dumitrascu.
Yeah, very nice strike, and another strike from Greeks.
So, we have George Nikolai, 183. Mark Hadjilias, we have 162. Giannis, the last shot from for a 279. Yes, he made it. 279 from Giannis Tavados. Actually, we was very close to see 1-300 in the final.
And another strike from Stavros Parasakis. The Greek team is unstoppable.
A messenger to the 4-pin.
You see, everybody seems to have great fun, no matter who is the winner. Both teams are enjoying the game, and that's the sport of bowling.
.246 with a strike if he made it, Stavros.
The audience is enjoying it. Both Greeks and Romanians, they're enjoying watching their friends and teammates participating, and that's another strike from Giorgos Zabetakis. Victor Dimitrascu, another strike
from Victor Dimitrascu.
Strike from Sebi at the last frame.
Actually, the two good games from Greek team saved the Greek team to do not have a good final because they made 246 and 279. But the other scores actually was very close to 180, 200.
Yes, Stavros and Giannis were from my Royal Club, have contributed heavily in the win of the Greek team. Both very experienced bowlers. 7 pins for Nikos. Doesn't seem he has an issue with that.
Yeah, I know. Sebi also made 200 like Victor Dimitrascu. One 99 from Zabetakis, spare from Buffetis, and also Alexandru Arbanas make it with a strike 207. So the scores of Romanian guys was close to 200, but that I said before. Stavros and Giannis So the total score of Greek team is 1078.
You can hear the crowd, how much they all enjoy the game. And people were screaming for the team that actually was second, the Romanian team, but doesn't seem that that's an issue.
Actually,
players are kissing each other, they're hugging each other, they're having fun. Everybody wants to win a tournament, but there's always a second place and a third place. And that's a nice environment in these tournaments in Joy Station. And the last shot for this final from Christian Dimitrascu. No, sorry, from Christian Kaladziou.
So he won 2 pins to make 1,000. And he made 1,000. So 78 pins, Greek team in front of Romania team.
So at the final of Balkan Challenge this year, the Greek team of Northwest Royal Galaxy, as they are calling themselves, has managed to win the first prize of almost 2,000 euro. And the Romania team has got the second place. We will start straight away the awards ceremony. And we will inform the audience, and we'll go straight to give the awards. So the winners of Balkan Challenge in team event this year, the team Royal, Northwest and Galaxy team all together, first place.
Congratulations.
Second place for this year event, the team from Romania, from both clubs, IDM and Split Bowlers. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Romania team. Congratulations. Good bowling.
We all gonna enjoy. We have enjoyed the final. You all had a great time, both the players and the audience. And now we're all going to move downstairs in the beautiful room of Joy Station to have the award ceremony for the team event. Here we have to thank the people who have been following us from Bowlzone. Thank you very much. And tomorrow we'll start 9 o'clock with singles event. You can follow the action at bowl.zone.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I was Vasilis Stefopoulos from Greece and Tassos Sevisidis. Thank you.